I've got this game face on. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today has been a pretty shit day, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that I am in my car and going to do a social event, to be honest, it shows me how far I've come with my fitness and my diet and everything else. Because a year ago there's no way on earth I'd have dragged myself out. I would have just missed the event and then people would have thought that I was a letdown. I've been really struggling today with my polycystic ovaries. It's been a case of moving between the sofa and my bed. Luckily Jay's been off. I've just been in so much pain and it just gets me down so much. Like, my mental state suffers. I'm exhausted, exhausted as in I just want to sleep. Like, I could go to sleep now. And for someone that's got you so used to having an active lifestyle, this kills me. Like, it's horrendous. My mindset's been so down and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna go through this again. I don't want to go through the whole story because I think that's for a separate video, but I had over 4 months where I was really ill with no break from polycystic ovaries at all. No medication would work, nothing the doctors could do. I was missing social events left, right and centre. I became a hermit. I stopped talking to friends. I didn't go out. I obviously piled on the weight. I was 1.5 stone heavier than when the day I gave birth to Jacob. So when I had a child in me and I went into labour, I ended up 1.5 stone heavier than that day. My life just turned upside down. I was in such a bad place, and you know, people were thinking that I was just a letdown because it's an invisible illness. People don't really know what you're going through. And I think the problem with this world is you don't stop and think, like, this person might be going through something just because I can't see it. And it's really hard when there is something wrong, feeling like you have to justify how bad you feel. Anyway, that little rant out of the way, I just wanted to say that you can't let your excuses, you can't let the things that go wrong in your life, you can't let the illnesses and things like that get you down. Yes, give yourself a break. I've given myself today off of exercise. I've given myself today not completely off plan, to be honest. I've ordered a chicken salad for dinner tonight. But tomorrow, it's in my head. I'm getting up, I'm getting dressed, and I'm getting on with the day, and I'm having a great day. And I'm going to get myself to the gym, and I'm going to eat all the good food, and I'm going to make myself feel better. And there's no question that that's happening. Before, I would have let myself sink deeper and deeper and deeper, and it had been weeks gone by and I wouldn't have done anything. And it's so easy to do, and I'm not saying that you're wrong for doing that. I'm just saying there is another way, and it's your mindset. Like, at the end of the day, it's only you that's stopping yourself. And it is about being a community with other people to support each other. Like, Instagram and YouTube are such amazing tools for me. Like, I have people that I look up to and inspire me. Emily Hayden, if you have not watched her, please just do yourself a favour and go subscribe to that girl. Like, it's not as if she needs me to promote her. She's got 50,000 people following her, but she's so humble and so inspiring and so motivating, and it doesn't matter what happens, past, present, future in her life, like, she'll still strive on, and she's trying to help other people, and it just makes me want to be a better person as well. I was going to say, you need to put your excuses and your not faults, anything that's stopping you from getting to your goals, to the side. But I think, like, you need to keep them there. You just need to shrink them, because they're the reason that you fight through, and they're the reason that when you hit a goal, you can look back and be like, do you know what, I fucking done it. I done it despite X, Y and Z. Like, when I look back at how big I was and how unfit I was and the stuff that I'm doing now, and I'm like, I've done that whilst raising a child, whilst fighting polycystic ovaries whilst going through a lot of personal stuff in my own life, whilst setting a business up. And I'm like, shit, that's amazing. And if I just put all my problems to the side and pretended they didn't exist, then I wouldn't have that real appreciation for how hard I have worked. And don't get me wrong, I've got such a freaking long way to go, like such a long way to go, and it's going to be hard, but like I know I can do it, and so can you. We've just got to like believe in ourselves, and we've just got to keep pushing forward and not let these problems get in our way. Like, we can do whatever we set our mind to. I'm really sorry, this is such a long rambly message, but because I've been feeling so bad today, like at one point I tried to record and I just like started crying. Like I'm putting on a brave face now. I'm in pain, like I'm in a lot of pain, but you've just got to get up and push through. I just wanted to record this while I'm being vulnerable and while I'm feeling motivated, and tomorrow if I do falter because I'm still in pain and I'm still thinking, can I really do this, I can look back and be like, yeah, you can, because this is coming from myself. Find people to inspire you, find people to motivate you, join the community. Like I love Instagram, we all comment on each other. Like YouTube, my YouTube channel is starting to grow that way as well, so please leave a comment down below, even if it's just to let me know what you've been up to today. I've been recording in dribs and drabs this week. It's been really a hard week for me. I've had a lot going on with my polycystic ovaries. I've been in a lot of pain, but also I am a mum, and Jacob has been taking my focus. He does some child modelling, and he's had a couple of casting opportunities this week, so I've had to direct my attention to him as well as my business. So I am going to put a couple of clips in that I recorded, because it's about eating out and how to stay on track, and I think that kind of ties in quite well with this, because it is another obstacle to overcome. So my next video I really want to record is my weight loss tips. I also want to do more stuff in the gym. It has literally been heaving in my gym as expected in January, and I've only just got to grips with recording it in there when it was quiet, when there was like 10 people in there. So when it's rammed, I just can't do it at the moment. I will get to that point, I promise, but I'm in such a small gym. It's not one of these huge gyms. I'm in a small gym, so it's very what's the freaking word? Can't think of it. Can't think of what I mean. Anyway, yeah, I haven't been recording, but I do want to record some more stuff that I'm doing. I want to do some more stuff on diet. I want to share some more stuff on my weight loss journey, but I think the most important thing is weight loss tips, because this is the time when people start to falter in their diet, which is fine. It's fine. You can't have success without failure first. So if you have a bad day, that's fine. Try not to let it be a whole day. Let it be a bad morning. Let it be a bad night. And then don't take it to the next day. Draw a line under it and start again in the morning. Don't let it turn into a weekend or a whole week of bad. Anyway, I can't actually see how long I've been talking for, because there's a thing over the top of it, and I feel like it's been about 10 minutes. So I'm really sorry about that. I hope you still enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the next clips, and I'll see you in a video real soon. And thank you for listening to me ramble as always. Bye. About eating out. Come up here then. Eating out. Okay, we might have a little echo in here. Come up on your knees then, Bubba. Okay, you're going in the covers. So I wanted to talk about eating out.
Eating out.
Don't be scared of it. Oh God, you've really put me off now. So, oh my God. Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What if I hold it like that? Oh.
No dear.
1 minute and I haven't said anything yet. Okay, so. Hi guys, so earlier I was trying to talk to you about eating out, but obviously I was interrupted by Jacob and I had to leave a little bit in because it was so funny, and I'm sorry if you're not here because I'm a mum and you don't want to see kids, but he is my world, and he is most definitely going to be popping up in not just any like daily, weekly family vlog things, but he will pop up in my fitness and weight loss because he is my everything. So eating out, don't be scared of it. Obviously I probably wouldn't recommend eating out every day, but I've eaten out tonight. I am going out for a meal on Saturday. I'm going out for a meal the following Friday, and then the following Saturday. How do I stay on plan when I'm eating out? Obviously willpower, and I also check the menus in advance. So I knew there was a few things on the menu that would be good calories. I looked them up on my Fitness Pal, and then when I got there I said, oh, do you mind if can I have the nutritional information? And they went and got me the nutritional information so I could check that what was on my Fitness Pal matched up, and it did. Everyone ordered dessert and I didn't. I just thought about what I wanted more. Did I really want to eat a big bit of chocolate fudge cake, or profiteroles, or ice cream, or was I full up? And I was like, I am full up. I don't need any more. Yes, it's nice to treat myself, but I don't need any more. Now, saying that, if I eat well on Saturday and the following week, and then at the end of the month I go, do you know what, you've been so good, have a dessert, I will. It's about balance. You do need to treat yourself, because otherwise you're never going to stay on plan. You can't avoid social situations, you can't avoid going out for dinner. Like, come on, we all love food, like we don't want to deprive ourselves, but just pick healthier options. So like if you went to Nando's, coleslaw's good, rice is good. Try and avoid like the mash and the chips. I know they're really tasty, but try and avoid them unless you've worked them into your macros for the day. If I've like eaten all my carbs up, I'll like ask for a steak or chicken, and then I say, oh, is there any chance I could substitute the chips for vegetables or salad? So make it work for you, and it'll be tough to start with, and there's going to be days that you fail. Like, you don't succeed without failure. It doesn't happen. It's never. There's so many of those like memes and quotes where success doesn't look like this, it looks like this, something like that. So it's okay to fail, it's okay for it not to work out, like that's what happens. But it will get easier. Like, I have no problem now going to a restaurant and saying no thank you to dessert while everyone else sits there and eats it. So I hope that's inspired you. I hope that makes you feel like you're not alone, and I'm going to continue this vlog tomorrow, I think, so stay tuned. Bikini Body 2017, we're doing this.